10 o'clock, Anne-Marie. Alrighty. Hopefully we are working. We got that on. We got that right. We got that right. How's everybody doing? It's 10 o'clock. eBays are up. I just posted a link to one of them. I'll get you to the rest. I'll give you a minute to look at the headliner list. We did make a change. Philly closed out, so we combined the team. All right, I'm back. Hey, numbers. Steelers. I haven't dropped the line yet, but I will just now. I'm going to drop it right now. So we're going to do pick one, get three, 7 spots. It's going to be 130. We combine Tennessee and Washington. So if you grab Tennessee, you're going to get Washington or vice versa. If you get them on a random, you'll get both teams. Philly, New England, and Cleveland are gone. And so this will leave us a pick one, get three, 7 spots at 130. Odds are slightly better. I'll drop a line right now. So go ahead and type it again. And we'll get you in here. So there'll be 7 spots. And numbers beat you, Hans. Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. Sorry about that. I didn't realize they sent that. And I got my order. What is that? Oh, new software available. We'll get rid of that. I got that order. I guess it's been about 2 weeks since it came. Chargers good. We'll do a filler too. Fillers will be 32. Fillers open, 32 each, groups of 4. So we'll try a filler 2, whatever we got to do. If you want to get two teams, you can pick Washington, or you can say Washington or Tennessee. If I type it here, it's going to appear in both grids, as you see. So, or you can try to get them random. Tampa Bay for B. Martin. All right, 3 to go. World Series, what's going on in the World Series? I have not looked. I suspect the Dodgers will get it done, but it's 5-5, so it's a good game. How about that fan ripping the ball out of the glove? In the videos of that guy ripping the glove, they had a 5-0 lead. I have not looked at the score until just right now. They had a bunch of pictures of that guy ripping the ball out and his facial expressions. I don't know if you guys know who John Boy Media is on Facebook. He's hilarious. He's like, that guy used every bit of strength he had to pry that glove open. I'm just not into the World Series. I mean, obviously the Yankees beat my Guardians, so we don't want them to win, but I don't know. Baseball is never going to have a salary cap. They're never going to do anything about the salaries because, the union makes a lot of money on player contracts. In the low market teams can never compete with the high market teams So it's always going to be tough for some of us fans that like a low market team. You know, we're always going to be in that situation, and it's like I guess we just learn to live with it. Sometimes those teams have won the series. You know, I mean the Cubs beat us, and they're a small market team. Talk about small market World Series, right? B. Martin, Cubs, Guardians. Well, we were the Indians then. The hockey stuff will be here tomorrow. I do have that eBay listed for Monday. It went live today, the 3-boxer. I listed a 2-bat break and I listed a 2 Gold Rush jersey break. And they start out below cost, so it's a good value to get in. Be a lot cheaper than that. You know, the hockey break. Are you guys 5 to 10 in salary? I didn't realize that. Well, you got that big TV contract. We don't have that. Hell, our TV contract last year didn't get paid, so they ended up putting the games on a different network because the network that was going to broadcast our games went bankrupt or something to that effect. It was a tough nut to drop. But filler is open. It's pick 1, get 3. There's only 7 spots, so you got a 1 in 7 shot at winning. You guys were 7th, though. Then the Cubs don't qualify. Minnesota. Let's see, Minnesota. I think Detroit's probably a lower salary team. I don't even know. The hockey break is a little more than I planned. And the reason being is they had 2 different hockey jerseys, and one was a licensed and one was a mix. And I went with the better jersey selection on that. So when you look at this, I'll just bring one over for example. So when you look at it, the hockey jersey is a licensed jersey. So it's a skate, a helmet, and of course you guys seen all the pictures. I put as many up as I could. I think I got them all up there. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, McDavid. So there's in the skates, and I didn't catch this initially. The skates include game used in the skate description from David Adams. It says there can be game used skates in there. Soda, that is on eBay. You have to bid on eBay. And that'll close out Monday. Each box is going to be 1 autograph hockey item. 3 boxes will be open. Here's the skates. It says the skates have a couple game used in there. And then if you go on the listing, you scroll down, you'll see all the lists of all the products. They're all in there. And remember, the helmet is a full-size hockey helmet, not a mini. It is a full size. There's some nice names in that I know. So that if I know the names, then you know that they are decent. I know there's a lot of names I have no idea who they are. But anyway, if you go on the eBay listing, there's 3 eBay listings. There's a 2-bat break, Series 4. So that's 2 bats, $12.99 to open up, and it is for 2 bats. 2-bat break. And then the jersey on there is the 2 Gold Rush jerseys. So there's some good teams in there. Obviously, Mahomes, Brady. And that is for a 2-box break either. And that starts dirt cheap. So you can buy your team dirt cheap. Mahomes, Brady, of course, Stroud. A lot of good names in here. The checklist is right there. So if you highlight the checklist, you can get that open. And there's a ton of good things. So it's Bam Sports Collectibles on eBay. If there's people in the room that don't have a link to my eBay, because it has been a while since we've been on eBay, send me a message and I'll send you a link to just one of the items, and then you can see, click sellers other items, and it'll bring them all up. But that is the 3 listings are up and live right now. I don't think anybody's been on Detroit yet. I figured you would probably want... You or Sanger's going to get Detroit, I figure. There's one team... I'm going to ask you hockey people this. What team is it? It's called the... Just use team last name, by the way. I abbreviated first names. It is the... It says CGI Blackhawks. It should say Chicago. I need to edit that, but I can't because there's a bid. Utah, the Utah hockey team. You already been on your shirt. The Utah hockey team. Is that really their name? They don't have a... Oh, okay. Utah is Arizona. Okay. Okay. So Utah was Arizona. Okay. I put it in as Utah just so that's how it's in there. If it don't sell, we'll have to try to sell some in room. All right. There's our first filler. All right. Thanks, Mr. Chris. No team name yet. Okay. Well, you guys that know hockey, you're going to know that then. I just didn't know, and I went off ESPN's list. They're not in true alphabetical order on my listing because I never can figure that out with eBay. Sometimes it puts them in alphabetical order, other times it don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a filler is 5. So 2 fulls and 3 fillers to close. B. Martin, did you see where your package is? I have not looked. You'll probably have it tomorrow. I would imagine. Tomorrow by lunch. Cool. Yeah, CGI. I don't. That's a typo. H and G are next to each other, and it's just one I missed. I don't think it'll let me edit it because there's a bid on it. So, well, there's a bid on it. I'm not gonna bother editing it. I think there's a bid on it. Yeah, there's a bid on it, so I'm not gonna bother editing it since already one person found it. So hopefully, like I said, it's a little more than I thought it was gonna be, but I chose the better jersey series. And that made the price go up like 30 spots. Probably $4 a spot. Jeanette says, I'll take a filler. Come on. And I didn't get to my little mouse fix because that Johnny C sent me. And maybe I'll do that tonight. But I'm hoping things are looking up. I hope next Wednesday we're in here talking about some really positive things that happened Tuesday night. That's what I hope we're talking about. Man, last night's game, so I was following the score and I seen, they hit the grand slam and I was watching something on TV. And then I checked to see the final score. You should see the final. I went to see the final score, and I'm like, what happened? The Yankees just... I don't know how they scored all those runs. I never looked at the Gamecast, but... They scored what, 11 runs yesterday? Oh, my phone texts are terrible. The keys are so small on my phone. And I guess I could probably make them bigger. 2 fulls, 2 fillers. I suppose I should text Magnet. I bought this keyboard because the keys are actually separate, but the keys are still small, so I still fat finger stuff all the time. I want to look at Gamecast. Freddie Freeman has 2 more RBIs. That guy, Freeman's going to be he's got to be the MVP of this. Stanton hit a home run. Judge hit a home run. Chisholm hit a home run. Wow. Wow, Garrett Cole gave up 5 runs, all unearned. Somebody tell me what happened there. Judge had an error, and Volpe had an error. 5 unearned runs. Oof. And the Dodgers have already used 6 pitchers. Wow, Jack Flaherty didn't get out of the second inning. Judge homered, 2-run shot. Chisholm homered, solo shot. Vertigo single, Volpe scored. Stanton homered, single, solo shot. Wow. I'm recapping the game. Ohtani's 0 for 3. He hasn't hit since he hurt his wrist. I'm wondering if he's not feeling comfortable. You know, that happened to Kwan. Kwan got hurt, and he came back early from being hurt, and he struggled at the plate. They ended up putting him on the designated list again in a 10-day list, and he came back after that and was right back to his old self. It's almost like the injury. He changed his swing or something to compensate for the, maybe not being 100%. And he suffered. Hey, Sanger, you have credit left, right? Yes. I think Sanger has credit left. I'll look at my text messages to figure out who's got credit. So you have 107 left, Michael. 107. This is game 5, so this is the last game in New York. Sanger says, give me a filler with that money. Did you forget you had it? -107 minus 32. It should have been like Indy. Jared, what's going on? Hey, Jared, I don't know if he's in tonight, but did you see my text on that helmet you hit in here? Chris, you want a second filler? So if so, the first filler's full. We only got 1 full to close. He's got a Sauce Gardner that he has to trade, and then I sent you what I had for New England. I got to go through my inventory this weekend. Chris Peterson is good on both cases. Michael's good on his case. It took me a while. And I got to get through my inventory to see if I have any other players, which I'm going to probably do this weekend. I honestly haven't looked at the weather to see what we're in for this weekend, if I'll be outdoors or if I'll be stuck indoors. Ooh, 55 and 58. It's going to be chilly. It's going to be nice tomorrow, too, but we got rain. And then, we're going to be in the mid-70s. 76 and sunny on election day. So like I said, if he's got something, or if I have something you want, we can work some kind of a multiplayer trade out, you can get something from me and he can get something from you. It's all fine. I might have some other ones too. I haven't looked at any of the wholesale lists, so we can work something out. All right, we're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 to close, or we can go with another filler if we need to. It's only 7 spots because we've killed 3 teams and doubled up Tennessee and Washington. So somebody's going to get a double team. Jeanette is good and Jared's good. Emery, I believe Vegas wants in. We are down to 50 helmets. Justin G says we can do another filler. All right, 3 fillers and we're closed. We'll try a second filler. What's that, Emery?
Yeah.
So everybody will get 3 random teams. Somebody will get Tennessee and Washington. And there are hits for both of those teams left. Mr. Matthew is good. B. Martin. All right. We're oh, Jeanette, I didn't mark your other one paid. All right, there we are. 3 fillers and we're closed. The Cavs are playing the Lakers tonight. And our boy Spider-Man was having a good game in the first quarter versus LeBron. Oh, we annihilated the Lakers. 134 to 110. I love it. How many points did he have? He only had 24, but he had like 14 or 15 in the first quarter. But probably didn't play a lot of the second half. $16, a lot of pluses there. Karis LeVert. Nice game by the Cavaliers. 5-0. There's how many? There probably ain't even that many undefeated teams left, are there, Justin? The Thunder. See, the Cavs are undefeated, and the Thunder is 3-0. There's only 2 teams that are undefeated left: Oklahoma City and Cleveland. We're 5-0, and you're 3-0. You guys play tonight? Oh, you're playing the Spurs right now. Chet Holmgren, Shy. You got some good players on your team. A couple good ones anyway. Chet Holmgren. Oh man. Stop yawning. Oh yeah, he's good. You know the name. He's got 15 points already. Probably put up 30 plus. I'm just happy that we signed Spider-Man to a long-term contract. We kept the team together. Got a good coach. Bickerstaff was a decent coach, but there was a lot of there was some players that didn't really like him. That's the word on the street here. I won my fantasy game last week. I haven't been following fantasy as close as I should. Like one day I forgot to put a player in. Wow, Toronto, Charlotte, 138-133. Boston, Indy, there's the overtime, 132-135. There's some points being scored. How about Detroit? Detroit won again. It's got to have Mr. Soda happy. Man, let's highlight these big teams. Nobody's on Kansas City. Where's my main man, Barry? Kansas City could go to the randomizer. Or what could go to the filler because there is no full spots left. So it is definitely going to go, and they're a 0. I want to highlight them. So Kansas City's going to end up in a random or filler. So you could literally buy a filler spot and end up with the Chiefs. If you win the filler, you can choose them. We'll have 2 choices coming. Right, Vegas? Right? My dog, Erica, Mr. Matthew. My dog, I took her out today and I was playing with her. She had 3 balls out front. She couldn't, no matter which one I would throw, she wanted the other one. And I'm like, you gotta just have one. Right, I'd throw one and she'd run out there and drop the other one. We had 15 people. Who's in here? Who's all in here? I texted a few people. Matthew's good. 2 to close. Magnet is, what is Josh doing? He said he was doing something tonight. He might be in. Amory's here. Amory is here. Numbers is here. Nobody paid me for fantasy that I am aware of. Like, nobody sent me a text and said that's for fantasy. And I it's so hard to track payments for me because, you know, somebody added it in with something. Possible I could have got it, but so we went up 14 a spot. We took a spot away, and it's, you know, lowers the odds. We got one more break night this week, Friday. I'm going to put the eBay down here, or the Facebook down here, or ESPN down here. Major League Baseball scores. And chat up here. Oh, Yankees scored a run, got 2 on. Game's going to go back to the Dodgers. Going to go out and win it in LA. Two outs, 2 on. Volpe up to bat. I didn't know the Dodgers pitching was in bad shape. I didn't know they had a lot of injuries on their pitching staff. But I don't watch much National League Baseball. But I don't, you know, watch the Guardians not nearly as much as I should. Only because of summer, I'm usually not around a TV in the evening. And I follow more on, follow the scores and the box scores. I don't know who else they have that's any good. 2 fillers to close. Mr. Pearson, if he will, I'll text him for his picks. He's watching the game. I get it. I know a lot of people are watching the World Series, or they're at a bar watching it, or a gambling hall watching it. I know some of the people I've texted to break have said probably not going to be in because they're watching the series. Mr. Dixie Cows. Numbers is closing us. Close. All right. Justin is texting numbers. I know you send quick. So let's get the randomizer going here, which I have not logged into it. Log in right here. Chris is here, so we're doing it right now, Mr. Chris. Good one filler. All right, top 2 people get to pick a team. Bottom will draft from those randoms. Thank you guys for filling us. We'll do as many as we can tonight, but I know that series is on and all that fun stuff. All right. Michael and Numbers are your 2 pickers. Numbers, you get first draft pick, too. So, Mr. Michael. Right. You got it. List. There it is. You look at it for a minute. What's blocked out is this ticket giveaway item, Mohammed. He's not in here tonight, but he said he was going to mail it today. I have a text into him, so if he texts me, I will ask him if he mailed it today. If he texts me tonight, otherwise I will call him tomorrow. All right, Mr. Numbers, you get to pick. Dixie Cows, William Ellis. I do have a 2-bat break live on eBay. It went up today for next Monday. The Chiefs. Well, I will find out for you, William. He said he was going to mail it today. Good one. All right, here we go. Whoever lands in that last spot gets an extra team. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jeanette on top. Jared gets the 2-teamer spot. Yeah, it's just the 2 bats out of Series 4. And remember, that multi-signed goes to the Guardians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe I put that in the title. I think it says Guardians multi-sign or something like that. So if we were to pull that, you will want to be on the Guardians because there's a lot of signatures on it. And I don't know how they're going to sort it and if they're all going to be listed. And, it's a lot of times on a bat like that, if it's a Beckett cert, it's only going to have like so many names on it. They don't list them all out on their sheet. So rather than have a hassle of trying to sort it, I am going to just make that spot Cleveland. Because there's probably no Guardians in there with a damn anyway. And now that I've said that, I'll probably have that bat. Because you know how we talk things into existence. All right, Jared, so you're going to see your name pop up on 2 teams here. So you're going to actually get a 5th team. Oop, I didn't hit enter. There. So you got Tennessee and Washington, so you see 21 twice. That's how we did it. All right, the filler teams. Buffalo. Dallas. Denver. Wow. Detroit. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one more. Seattle. Wow. No shortage of hot teams in the filler. Numbers is first, then Chris twice. Yeah, I know. I apologize for that. He was out of town, of course. His business does repairs, and so with the hurricanes in Florida, he was gone. He had to wait for me to send a box. I had to get a box. All right, Chris Peterson 2 times. And then Justin, Erica, Jeanette. You're all getting good teams. So there's no weak teams here in the filler. Vikings and Seahawks. All right, next up is Justin, then Erica. This new messenger program. He says Buffalo. All right, Erica, Dallas or Detroit? Well, nobody's got a bad team in the filler. I can assure you of that. All right, so these are blacked out. All right, Anne Marie. I'm gonna get a box number. Do the old trades. Did I write it backwards? I did.
What did you write backwards?
Got it. Thank you. Got it. I typed them on their opposite lines. All right. Number list. All right, 50. Did 1. Not box 1. This is the first lid we're opening.
You said 50.
No, if there's 50 left.
Oh.
Are you going to do box 32, code HDFKCE 32. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. You realize there's 50 boxes left and there's probably 34 headliners. There's 28 on the grid plus tickets and credits. We have several $500 credits left and 3 entries into Muhammad Ali. Or if you want something else, I have other stuff of that value.
Good luck, everybody.
What? Oh, just jinxed it. Sanger, $500 on a filler. Jesus, Michael, you're on fire. That's his second credit box.
Congrats, Mr. Singer.
Can't shake a stick at that.
No.
Got her to poking me out with a blunt stick. And I had to say that and talk that ticket in.
Yeah, you had to talk about it.
Well, Arizona still has.
I'm sure Michael's not.
No,
arguing.
he takes his credit boxes because it allows him to play. All right, so Arizona still has a ticket into the giveaway down here. There's still 4 of those, and they come with credit too. So they're actually a better deal because you get 300 credit and an entry into Muhammad Ali. So Arizona credit, we'll line another one. Same line.
What do you think, Vegas?
There's the same line. It's on a filler. Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh. Chargers. San Francisco. Sanger had good luck there on a filler. Alright, I gotta text you that, so. Okay. Plus 500. So. Mr. Hahn says, hi, Emery. She just walked out of the room. Do I have a calculator open? I don't. 107 minus 32. So 575, Michael Sanger. 575. Sanger says, I'll take the double team. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all, considering you're going to get 3 random teams, and there's headliners all over the place. It's like you're going to get 5 teams. Cleveland, Philly, and New England. Scout says Cincinnati. B. Martin, I spelled your name wrong. So I have to remember. I'm only going to highlight one of these because when I count them, I'm going to count and it's going to throw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 to close. Mr. Hans is good. Wow. Look at he's just screaming out there. B. Martin is good. Scout is good. Do you watch hockey, my Scout? Are you a hockey guy? I got enough of that hockey stuff coming that we could live fill one of those breaks. You got any more credit to buy eBay spots? Yeah, no doubt. We could do a live fill on those 3 items Friday. Because I can order another set of 3 if we were to live fill them tomorrow. I'd have to figure out the price because that opener is below cost. I would probably do pick 1, get 1. Or pick 1, get 3 would be expensive. It really wouldn't be, considering, it's 3 high dollar items. Filler is available. If somebody wants a filler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing here? 5, 6. Scout, Erica, Hans on Pittsburgh, Janetta in San Francisco. Here. The double. I gotta turn this green.
Don't forget you're taking my car tomorrow.
Why am I taking your car tomorrow?
Because you said you were getting me gas at Sam's on Thursday.
Oh. Well, I have to take my engine. It's gonna be you be without your car all day because I'm gonna take my car to my dad's, pick up my dually, load the motor, and take it to Cleveland.
Yeah.
So I could go get gas in your car on my way to my dad's. But then your
Well,
car's
just
gonna be
leave-
sitting at my dad's all day.
Just leave your keys.
You know how to make my shifter act like it's closed? You can't just get out of my car and shut it off. It needs the switch in the shifter that tells it when it's in park doesn't work sometimes. So you shut the car off and it just doesn't turn the ignition off. And I have to put a shifter in it, and it's not a fun job because it has rear ventilation, and I have to take the center console out of the car to do the shifter, the whole center console, which means I have to take both front seats out of the car. So
Well, if there's an emergency, I don't have to go anywhere. If there's an emergency, I can either ask Tracy or I can.
you can
take
drive it. It just you have to make sure you lock it because the ignition won't shut off, and somebody could get in it and push the button and go.
Or I can take the Corvette.
No.
Excuse me, it's in my name, buddy.
I did fill it up with gas. All right, 1 to close or 4 fillers. Either way you want to do it. Nobody's on my homies. Nobody's on Dan Marino. Nobody's on Bo Jackson Chrome Flex. Joe Namath Trophy. I can color this in. Christopher Peterson. I'll put just Chris P in, see if it brings any luck. Try back up here. 3 fillers and we're rolling. Chris Peterson says 1 more. I like to mark them as such. So, Chris, you understood. I know it's hard in text messages, but you understood what I was talking about with the Fitz, right? In his own group, his own cert company. If you do want to send that into JSA, I can walk you through it pretty easy. If you did want to get a second cert on it. Some people like it. Some people, anybody who knows Fitzgerald signatures knows that's the sticker that you got to have. But if you're selling, and you get that one person that says, "Well, that cert's no good." Okay, no problem. Yeah, I would help you do that through JSA. I've sent a lot of stuff for JSA to get certed. All right, Chris P. 1 more paid off. Wow, Chris, you doubled up. So you get the first draft pick too. Almost in the same order. Yeah. If they know Fitz, they know that that's a cert company. But it's simple. JSA will cert that all day long. You can get a letter on it too. The thing about Fitzgerald is you're probably not going to see Fitz stuff come around for a while again. I mean, there was a point like 4 years ago, his signature was one of the hardest signatures to get. I mean, like it was like a unicorn signature. Guys look for it and look for it and look for it. It's kind of like Lamar Jackson is right now. And so Fitz is definitely it's one you got to think about getting rid of if you need a good Arizona helmet, because I buy them whenever I can get them, but he's just not out there. And he done a few signings, raised a bunch of money for his church, and then there hasn't been another one in a while again. So that's one thing to think about on a Fitz signature. They'll dry up more and more and more. There'll be a point where you can't find them. Then a regular flex will get $1,200-$1,300 for it. I've paid that for. You're selling it? Oh, son of a bitch, that hurt. I would get top buck for it. Don't let somebody lowball you. I've seen people sell them as cheap as $750, but that's cheap. And his price is going up because you just don't see them. Lid 2. All right. Mark them two paid, and I'll mark it down. 2, 3. We're doing 10 rounds here. 5. That's incredibly cheap, especially going to be paying fees and stuff on it too. That you're only going to clear $700 on that helmet. Yep, I'll get Scout and I'll get B. Martin. Who else do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make a note. I think the cheapest I've ever got. I've seen them going for cheap. I mean, because people just don't realize it. There's so many people in the helmet world that don't. There's just a lot to be gleaned from things. Miss Jeanette ends up on Seattle. That's all. You probably moved Seattle stuff. Where you at? Pretty good, couldn't you, Jeanette? Scout, and what was it? 40? $20. All right. Yeah, so put them down as paid. All right, filler spots. Hey, Arizona, New York Giants, and Texans. Well, there's probably some credit spots set in there for sure. All right, Chris, Jeanette, and Scout are picking. Josh and John. All right. John Budrus. Josh and John. I'll text them. And then we're good. You got payments on all the rest. And I'll have the rest. All right. I'm just going to leave that right like that. All right. Jeanette, Houston or the Giants? Both alive. Every team is alive. Houston. That worked out good. All right. Any trades? Scott, how's your truck running? Mary Lou Evans Hollins mentioned me in a comment. $49. Lid 2. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Box 69, code XMPLRG. 69. Anne Marie. Let's get it be down low for you. Right there. It'll go over in the bottom. Oh, I've been trying to get a hold of Bo Cruller. I have been trying and trying. And I have not had any.
Some reunion thing.
Yeah, he was down in Texas or something. What are you growling for? What was that for? Huh? Labels suck. Soon we won't have those labels anymore. I think I got another 200 of them in there. Bow and Magnet. All right, I'll text them too.
We thought it was the boxes, but it's the labels.
No, but there's 3 different box companies.
Yeah.
All right.
We thought it was the humidity.
It's humid in here.
It's not. Our windows would be steamed up. And this tape wouldn't stick. You know? Good luck to everybody.
Erica. Can you just, you got a marker there? It is Marcus Ganlin. Justin G needs that. Erica.
Erica got this.
Mm-hmm. I know,
Matthew.
right? Nobody to Kansas City. Still got my homies out there.
Keep my kids. Congrats, Matthew.
Marcus Allen. 69. Kansas City goes to 2. Still got Mahomes camo. We need to get that. Alright, we'll try another one. Try another one. See if we can get. We got to hit some headliners. Break until we hit headliners.
Right in the middle of the hallway, right, baby?
Tampa Bay.
Right there.
Kansas City. Cincinnati. Sanger says Tennessee. Chargers. Got 2 Herbies out there. Jeanette, San Francisco. 6. 1 to go. 1 to go or fillers. You guys want fillers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Filler times 2. All right, 2 to fillers to close. Justin G. Browns fan. Oh, we don't have one to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 2 fillers left. Only 2 fillers left. Jeanette, Erica, good. Just right here. Do another one. Didn't hit anything big tonight. We gotta hit some fillers in here, or some headliners in here. Unless Justin says, give him a full spot. Fillers at 32. Yeah, we're doing pick one, get three. There's only 7 because we killed. There's 3 dead teams, and then I put Tennessee and Washington together. So we adjusted the price accordingly, and we went down to 28 teams. All right, anybody want 2 fillers? Browns fan says close filler. Closed. All right, I'm going to run the filler. You might get to pick your team. You got a 50-50 shot. Filler. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Browns fan Justin. Browns fan Justin. Browns fan, you hit it every time. Justin never sniffed the top. I take it you want the Steelers? I'm guessing. Rigged. My favorite word. I'm guessing you want the Steelers, but you can confirm it. All right. I'm actually surprised, Justin, you didn't say give me spot 2 and 4 or something, because you never take usually the first 2. Lid 3. What are we going to do to get? We got to get some hits coming up. Martin on top, Jeanette on the bottom. We do a 2-boxer. Maybe it'll kick the hits in gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the score still the same on the baseball game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, the good news is, Justin, you're going to get a decent team. I went by the our Board of Elections today. The line was out the door to the road for early voting. I've never seen so many people voting early ever in my life. Did anybody in here vote early? Five to 6 Yanks. Yank crankers. Oh. Well, you guys got decent teams to choose from. All right, picking first. Justin G, then Browns fan. Chicago, Green Bay, or Indianapolis. Are you doing mail-in, Michael? I guess I don't know how that. So they have a lot of early voting going on in Ohio, and like record number of people early voting. I don't do early voting. There's no need because our precinct is. I mean, we live out in the country, so literally, I'll go pick my dad up. I'll take him to vote, and then I have to vote. And there's never a line. Who are you taking, Justin G? Watson. Poor Watson. We finally get our offensive line healthy, and he blows his Achilles out. It's just bittersweet. Justin. Browns fan, get your second pick ready. He's taking Indy. Who are you taking, Browns fan? Are you taking Chicago or Green Bay? Neither of them have a known headliner, but they both have helmets left. I'd be lying if I told you I remembered them. Bears? Could be a credit box for Chicago. Actually, are any of them on this list? Yeah, Chicago has a ticket. That's a Muhammad Ali entry and 300 credit. I don't know what Green Bay has. I can't tell you. But the Bears have a ticket. Browns fan is up. He's taking the Bears. So Justin is getting Green Bay. All right. Oops. Any trades? Dodgers are up. Gavin Lux is up. Come on, Dodgers. I want the Dodgers to win. All right, let's get a box number. Oh. What did I do there? I highlighted the wrong screen. Must have double pumped the button. I had it on the wrong screen. All right. What do you got on TV, Anne-Marie? It sounds like there's wrestling on out there. All the way up to number 2. All the way down to 78. With 3. 8. 8 times. All right, Anne-Marie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Box 36. IGEYII 36. Tie game?
Big Bang, I guess.
That sounds like wrestling. 36.
Maybe it is.
Behind Vegas.
They heard my name.
Good luck.
That's how regress that. That's okay. I'll put it on my homework.
What's that?
Put it on my homework.
Just turn it on.
No. Good luck, everybody. Why is the funny bone not funny?
It's not funny. I cracked mine earlier. Wow. Singer.
You want it again?
And he took that team. I don't know what helmet that is. I honestly can't tell. Oh, I know who it is now. I see the MVP. That's Deisman.
Deisman.
Michael Singer. He took him. He wanted
Congrats.
the bonus.
Congrats, Michael.
Well, imagine that will kill.
That's where it's worth it to.
I don't know. I'm not going to say it kills Washington, though, because they could have a credit ticket or something, too.
That's where it's worth it to win credit box.
Credit boxes beget wins 36. Come on. Flash. Washington goes to
That
2.
hurt, you bitch.
You never. I know. It's so hard to get Washington helmets. It's so hard. I have a Redskins helmet. I was gonna send to a show and get 5 Redskins on it, and then I missed the sending date, and I was so mad because that was gonna be a nice helmet. It's a Redskin Speed. Did you ever make your Redskin helmets, Scout? All right, here comes the line drop. Let's try and do a 4th. Give $100 away soon. Tampa Bay 49ers. You haven't put mine yet. The thing that sucks is I would love to, if they didn't change the team colors, you could have made, like, this would be a perfect helmet to change into a Redskins helmet. But they changed the colors, and so it sucks. I think I have a Riggins white Lunar here, and the Riggins Pro line belongs to Browns fan, and that Browns fan, Michael, that's still here. I think that Riggins you hit. It's a Pro Line Redskins helmet. It's a really nice helmet. That needs to get the right face mask on it. Good luck trying to find that. Because it's that mustard yellow. And so it's like you can find that face mask, but you can't find it in that mustard yellow color that they had in their face masks. I guess you could probably paint it if you could find something close to that color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to close. 4 fillers. But that would look good with the 3 bar on it that he wore. He wore RK and then he wore a Pro line. Yeah, that's in your stuff that's here, I think. Maybe I'll get through that stuff this week. I got stuff for you. I got stuff for Crazy Man.
This baffles me. I didn't have to pay last time. This time I had to pay.
You shouldn't have had to pay. Drug Mart is shysters. I'll tell you how to do it when you go. That's why I don't pay. But they want to make as much money as they can on prescription pills. So literally, if you go in there and tell them you have no insurance, you won't pay. I've explained it to you before, but they're terrible. That's why I hate having our prescriptions there. Yeah. I know that helmet's here. I think you have 3 helmets here. So they got out of that inning. I try to put the game cast up. We can do filler if anybody wants filler. Gotta hit something good tonight. I just got to. Scout's good. KC. Did he take Cincinnati? Oh, Raiders. Sanger's on a hot streak. All right, this is going to close it with fillers. Wow, you've been on fire. Scout, so his original, hey, Chris Peterson, Scout texted me for the Bengals. It didn't come up on the screen. So would you care if I gave him the Bengals? Because he sent me a text message for it. Right? Or was that last break, Scout? Did you have 2 last break? Hold on. Maybe I'm screwing up here. Hold on. My Scout. No. So Scout, he texted me for the... Yeah, it didn't show. So for whatever reason, it didn't show up here. I got your text message. About it. Yeah, but it didn't, for some reason, it didn't come up. That's fine. All right, I'll credit you the fillers, Chris, and then I'm gonna give him because he texted me. I'm looking at him like, why did he text me payment for 2? So let me write you down, Chris. Chris, 32 times 2. So I got Chris wrote down. Dak Prescott. I don't know if I have a Dak in stock. Let me see what I have real quick. I was actually having my inventory up. Let's see if I had any Dak. I think I have a painted Dak. I have an alternate flex Dak in stock. I might. I do have a Nubs painted flex. And that's it. So I have to work on the Dixie Cows. If you text me tomorrow, I can get with the people that I buy from and see if they have a Dak. Yeah, if you guys ever type something and I don't acknowledge it or something, text me. Oh, okay, no problem. Sanger, I know that you're going to be good. I'll text you that. You already did. You beat me to the punch. B. Martin, good. We got Chris already good. All right, no fillers. Yeah. We are past due on a headliner. Past due. I'll rip them all tonight. All right, I'll put you right in the first box. I'll put you right away. So when I drop the line, I'll put you in the filler. No one's gonna complain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there we go. Oh yeah? I don't know if I have anything Dak here besides the painted I have is a Nubs painted flex mural helmet. It's a really nice helmet. I think I probably have between 18 and $2,000 into it. Because a Dak flex sells for $850. Speeds are cheaper. All right. Any trades? Lid 4. He likes. I might have a Speed Authentic. I gotta look, but I don't think I do. But I gotta look. I know I have a painted flex. I know I do. I don't know if I have an alternate white flex. I thought that went last series. Well, I can actually look at that fairly quick here. All right, we're gonna do 61. LDL VZR Anne Marie. 61. Series 6 did not have a Dak in it. I don't know. There's another Cowboy in this series, but I don't think it's Dak. Series 5 had a Dak. The alternate white flex was in Series 5. I don't know who hit it, but that was in last series. And Series 4 had no Dak in it.
You said 61.
I said 61. I only have one rep helmet in my house, and it's a Raven Patrick Queen. The rip helmet I believe I have $1,800 into the helmet and paint work. Between 18 and 2000. It's a Nubs painted, one of those high rep painted ones. I have a picture of it on my phone.
Good luck to everybody.
We just talked the Cowboy into Jesus, Michael Center?
Are you serious?
I'm not shitting. Random team, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Oh,
So we just talked the Cowboy right on into existence. You guys should start talking about your team that you have. That is Parsons. That puts Dallas at 3.
Congrats, Michael. Tidy Woodies.
Wow. Sanger is on a heater. $61.
I'm so busy.
Dallas goes to 3. Suddenly, you're just hitting everything. I don't think I had Mike up here. I did put Micah up here because Dallas was at 2, and I wanted to give another Cowboy out. So, all right, well, wow. So we need to hit stud here. We need something big to come out. All right, I'm putting Peterson in for 2 fillers that he already paid for. So. B. Martin, Tampa Bay. Erica, LAC. Sanger's hot streak is, how many has he won tonight? Matthews got 1. And Sanger's got 3? Wow. 2 fillers. All right, well, we got a long ways to go. 4 to go. Nobody else besides Dak. Okay. I'll look and see what I have. I only know of the painted, though. The alternate white was in last series, and that, I'm sure I shipped that. I don't know who hit it. I'd have to look back to see who hit it. Got so Cincy. Dude, you got to hit some point. Somebody else has got to hit, right? I think Sanger's holding out. I get it. I get it. Sanger's on a bender. 3. Chris, you're pulling for the Dodgers, right? You're a Dodgers fan. I know you're not a primary Dodgers fan, right? You like the Cubs, don't you? Or the White Sox. You're a White Sox guy. I'll get it right. So you're pulling for the Dodgers too. All right, got it. Scout's good. Okay, so you're primarily a Dodgers fan. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 to close. Wow, we have 28 people in here? It says we have 28 people in here. What do you guys say? Look, see, we were talking about this the other day. Look at 23. Remember how I told you it's jumping all over? It was just 28 right there or somewhere. Anyway. I don't get it. If there's 23 people in here, we should fill this baby with no issues. Oh, yeah, that's a nice football. That's a nice football. I'm going to buy some of the Duke balls that HP has so we can break them live in room. Now it says 14. You know, figure it out. Top of the 9th. Dodgers are up. 3 outs away. Dodgers need to get an insurance run here. I would love to see the Dodgers celebrate in New York like New York celebrated here. Sorry, New York. I don't know if I have any Yankee fans in here or not. 3 to close. San Francisco and Pittsburgh are out there. And Kansas City. And Miami. We hit a credit box tonight. Who's the credit box? Arizona. Micah. Three to close. What do we got? 56 left. Aram! What's going on, Aram? I think I counted. There's like 7 flexes left that aren't listed. We didn't hit any of those tonight yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 2 to close. 2 to close. Remember, we're gonna fill this lid. I'm gonna give $100 away to somebody for that's been in the breaks tonight. If you bought a spot, full spot, you're gonna get 4 entries. If you bought a filler, you're gonna get 1 per filler. So we're gonna give $100 away tonight. Jeanette says San Francisco. You and Browns fan have been on San Francisco a lot. Pittsburgh's got a nice helmet. I can't believe more people aren't chasing that. All right, we'll do another filler. All right, 3 fillers and we're closed. Erica says 2. That's a good chunk of a spot that I'm going to give away. Here. I'm going to do that now. So the first lid, new giveaway. I'm gonna fill this in right now for the giveaway. Jared, Erica, numbers, Jeanette, and B. Martin. Second lid. My Scout, Erica, Hans, Jeanette, B. Martin, M. Sanger. Remember, I'll qualify this list times 4, and then I'll go back and get the filler spots. My Scout, Erica, hey, yeah. Josh Gogan says hi. All right, I don't. Here, say that again. Say that again.
You can let them all know. Just let me know where we're at. I'm watching the World Series here at the end.
Okay, all right. I think there's 2 fillers to close this last break.
All right, just give me the 2 fillers and
Okay.
pick me the Dolphins if I get to pick or a Crumb Flex.
Okay. All right, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
You got it. Bye. All right. So you guys heard him. That was Josh. So Michael Sanger. All right. And then this one is going to be.
Were you going to ask him about that picture?
Oh, I forgot. I'll text him. He'll be in the room shortly. He's watching the World Series. What?
Wasn't I supposed to get 2?
You got 2 fillers. You got the first 2. Yep, you're in it. I'm just typing in this giveaway. That's all. 5. Oh, he's gonna get the last. He's gonna get the last filler. All right. So now I got to take this and I got to put it in 3 more times. And then I got to put the fillers in. All right. I'm going to move this over here and I'm going to put the fillers in. I'm going to give him the last filler there. I'm going to put the fillers in and the giveaway. We're going to give the $100 away. Then we're going to break this helmet. A little bit of work. Thanks for your patience. But hey, it's $100. Yep, you're right there, Mr. Peterson. All right, 140. That's the number we were looking for. So this is a $100 5-lid $100 giveaway. You bought a full spot, you got 4 entries for each full spot you bought. If you bought a filler, you got 1. This is 5, and this is the top spot giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not doing it each time. 6, 7, and final round. Miss Jeanette is going to get the $100. So Miss Jeanette, you got $100 coming your way. And I'm going to fill this in. All right. If you didn't pay yet, Jeanette, you can use it right now. I don't know where I just typed that. Close. All right, let me text Magnet, clear payments out, and then we'll get this lid rolling. Thank you guys for filling this one. All right, Jeanette, you already paid. All right, Jeanette, you paid. I got it. So you know what to do with that. You'll get the credit or I'll send it to you. It doesn't matter. Aaron, Erica's good. All right, let me run this filler. So he wants Miami or a Chrome Flex team. That's what Magnet wants if he hits. And if we do another helmet, he'll take 2 teams. And but I'll let you guys pick first. And he'll take up to 2 teams. So Michael's been on fire. No, nothing against Michael. He's had plenty of dry spells. But all right, Scout, you won first 2 picks. Scout's picking. And Magnet's going to pick 6th. So we'll see what he gets to pick. All right, Mr. Scout. Maybe your luck is turning. We'll try another one after this. Jeanette, I'll tell you what I'll do, because I know it's $100, so okay, I got it, Jeanette. Chris has got his. I got the money for that. I got a notepad and keep in front of me. I jot everything down because my memory's shot. Who are you taking, Mr. Scout? You get to take 2 teams. There's some good ones. Atlanta, Buffalo, Carolina, Denver, Detroit, Indy, Kansas City, Miami, New England. If you want to know what any of these teams have, I'll tell you. Seattle's got a nice Marshawn Lynch helmet. We don't get a lot of Lynch stuff. Josh Allen, Slate Flex, Dion F7, Peppers Flex, STS Flex, Elway Snow Cap Flex, Megatron, that paint. You guys have seen that helmet before. I took it back in on a trade up. Indy has, it's got Richardson, who's not a headliner right now. And I'm glad. I was going to get a Richardson helmet painted. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Ugh. Mr. Scout. Bottom of the 9th. I texted him. A lot of people are tuning into the last of the World Series. He's taking Denver. That Snowcap Elway is clean. That's a clean helmet. Jason Short would like that helmet. I am sure of it. All right, I'll text you. That's not a problem. No problem, Chris. I know what it was like when my Cavaliers were winning a championship. And I hope the Dodgers pull it out. I've been texting with Crazy Man a little bit tonight. Huge Dodger fan there, too. I will. I will do that. We gotta hit a headliner. Come on. I got you on Kansas City. I got you on there. All right, there is our map. Six. Wow. Oh, we just burned that money. All right, filler teams. Wow. All right, who's picking first? Chris Peterson is up. So, Chris, I'm going to text him. He's not watching, so. All right, Chris has got. I know he's going to take Indy, but I'm going to text Houston, Indy, Jax, NYJ, 10, and Tennessee. All right. Oh, there's one more. I'm missing one. Oh, in Carolina. In Caro. All right, I texted it to him. So I thought I couldn't bet because I wanted to do a parlay one of those in-game parlays. And it turns out I had an old FanDuel app on my phone because Skogan goes, you can bet in Ohio on FanDuel. And I said, I can. It won't let me. So I called the number and they said, you need to update the app. I updated the app. So I had an old app that didn't have permissions. All right, I'm waiting for him to pick. Picking next is Michael Sanger, if you want to get your pick ready. I'm thinking he's going to take Indy. No, he took Jacksonville. All right. I will show you guys that in the camera. He took Jacksonville. All right. Why did I go off? All right, Mr. Sanger is up. And then Erica. He's taking Indy. Erica. And then Magnet. None of Magnet's teams are on there. Caro or Tennessee or Houston. All right, I got you on the Jets. I texted him, and Chris Peterson is next. Right after that is Chris, and then Matthew, you get what's left. So let me get Chris in here. He's going to pick, I'm going to type all three of them. And then you'll get what's left. All right, I sent Chris the text too, so. Is it over? Yep, it's over. Dodgers win. Caro is Magnet. Houston is Chris Peterson. And that leaves Erica with that team. Actually, both these. Because that's how we doubled them up. All right. There's no way Freeman's not MVP. There's no way. Freeman has to be the MVP. I mean, Ohtani was 0 for 4 today. So if Freddie Freeman's not the MVP, they got to see how much money Ohtani laid on the MVP winner. All right, let's get a box number. Where's the giveaway? There it is. It's a big long one here. All right, lid 5. One. Chris is probably a happy camper right now. $45 is the box number. We love 45 and 47. Anne Marie, will you grace us with your presence? We are waiting for you.
Mine is not showing that's the doctor's one yet.
It's over. I'm looking at it. It says final. 45. It's right behind Vegas. It's on the floor.
You chase me out of here, bitch.
I know. Dog. All right. Do some kind of headliner rub on it. Something.
Well, we are due.
We are way due. We had that one streak where it was like 7 flushes in a row, and then it's just been dry since then. This is only the 10th time since then. But still.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, it's Speed Flex. Actually, this is a tougher signature to get. My scout on the throwback flex. Thinking you were due for that. JSA fell on the floor. It's Wes Welker on the throwback flex. He did a signing, and I grabbed that 3-pack. My only throwback Denver flex they had. So that's a good Denver hit. You don't see that throwback flex out there too much. Scout in the filler spot. I said maybe his throwback flex. I said maybe your luck was changing. Finally. It's not on the headliner list or nothing, but we'll take it. Denver finally at 1. Still got that sick John Elway snow cap in there. All right, we got another one coming. Now my scout's got to do a heat check. Good night, Mr. Sanger.
Good night, Mr.
Congratulations on your night. It was a heater. Tampa Bay. B. Martin beat you on Tampa Bay. We might be done at 5. Cincy if it closes. I'll put you on it. Magnet set up to 2. Nobody's grabbing him, so I'm going to put him into Magnet and the Magnet. Jeanette, I'm going to put on San Francisco. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That's 5 right there. We only have 2 to close. I texted Magnet his. All right, let's get this one done and we'll call it a night. All right, Scout, Magnet, Jeanette, B. Martin. 1 to close or fillers, however you want to do it.
How many times have you said that?
No, I know they want to go to bed. It's a work night. We'll be back Friday. Scout, you coming in Friday? I'll see if I can get Magnet to come in on Friday. I'll look at dead teams. I'll reassess. Because we hit... What did we hit? So we hit... I know Kansas City's not dead. So we hit that. Dallas is only at 3. I doubt they're dead. Washington is the one I'm going to have to look at.
And you're going to find out from Magnet.
Denver's definitely not dead.
Tomorrow.
And Arizona's not dead.
You're going to find out tomorrow from Magnet if he sent that picture.
Oh, I'm going to text Magnet. Erica, 2 fillers. All right. I'll text him right now. Mayo, 1620, Dixie, Carlos, S. Scout says a filler. I got you. I see. All right, Jeanette, you have $100 credit coming, so you're good. Eric is good. All right, so we won't do a pre-fill for Friday. We'll just fill this helmet and we'll just wrap it up. And we'll be back Friday at 10. Don't forget eBay's. And if you need a link, and I know I say this a lot, you guys know it, but it's, guys, rewatch this video. It'll get 100 views. And easy. So that's why I say it. If you need a link for eBay, my phone number, 440-787-6675. Text me. Browns fan, we only have 1 filler and we're closed. So all we got left is a filler. You want to take a shot at hitting and getting and picking the Steelers? It's up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the last break of the night. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up after this. Scout's got to go to bed. Dixon's going to take the filler. And I mean, if you guys, I'll try another one if there's enough people in here. I mean, the World Series just went off, so there's a possibility.
Should they each get a? Have they had a dentist?
They haven't had anything tonight, so you can give them a dentist stick now. We might get busy with this. We'll see. I know Scout's going to bed. Magnet is just going to be getting in.
Michael Singer went to bed.
He went to bed. We only need 6 though, so there could be enough people in here to play.
I mean,
We'll try. I'll try another one. I'm not tired. What do I got to do tonight? I got to lay all them cups out on the table and get rid of me. Erica with a double. Erica picking and first pick. They erase one of them. Mr. Matthew, are you taking the Chargers? We'll try. I'll try another one. Really Vegas. Indy sounds like Darth Vader with his mask off. I'd love to do 7 lids tonight. 1, 2. Is anybody interested in that John Riggins Pro line? My Scott, are you interested in that John Riggins Pro line that Browns fan hit in my room? It is for sale or trade, and I know you have the trade merchandise for it. It is a real Redskins speed pro. It's a pro line, which is what Riggins wore, and it's a Redskins. It's not a repurposed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a legit Redskins helmet. You might have got one from me. That's a distinct possibility. All right, filler spots. Erica's picking first. Jacksonville, Denver, and Chicago. All 3. I don't know what Jacksonville's got. Maybe I do. I'm guessing Jacksonville has a credit box. Baltimore and Tennessee credit boxes. Or they could have a ticket. So I can't answer that question completely. But they're all for sure alive because we haven't hit one tonight. Well, we hit Denver, but we know we got the Elway in there. So, Mr. Matthew, also known as Erica, you're up. I might end up buying it back from them and putting it in another series because it is a decent Washington hit. It's a pro line, but I mean, it's a period correct helmet. It's what you want. I know everybody is infatuated with speed flexes, and it is what it is. But when you get a player of that generation, you know, I just think having them on a period correct helmet is a good call. Dixon, Chicago or Jacksonville? We'll try. I'll go ahead and try one more tonight, and if it feels great, I'll do the whole don't pay, and we'll see where it lands. Jeanette, I got your payment and I marked off your credit. Dixon 6. Who are you taking? The Bears or Jacksonville? Potential break credit, ticket, Muhammad Ali 65. Dixon, you probably like that. You're a boxing fan, aren't you, Dixon? Who had the last pick? My scout. All right. All right. Trades. Yeah, so you should chase tickets, man. Indy, you gotta lay down. It's not time to eat. No. Amber, you're gonna have to come in and assist. These dogs are gonna start. Please, Amory. Hold on, Indy. Your mommy's coming. I should have known that was gonna happen.
What?
Give her some dry food. Is there dry food in there? 1, 2.
What? Get the thing for her. By the way,
19.
officially now, everybody, happy Halloween.
It is Halloween. DDHHMB 19.
Indeed. You are right. 8.
And we're ready for you. Yeah, yep, congratulations, Chris Peterson. We're going to do another lid after this, Chris. The last lid out was a Broncos Speed Flex. We're ready for you, Emery.
What?
19. 19. Bernie Kosar.
How's he doing, by the way?
I haven't, he was just in an interview about Winston, but I haven't heard about his health. I know he's in bad health. I can't remember what he's got. Besides a lot of concussions.
Doesn't he have some disease?
Yeah. Is it not Hodgkin's lymphoma? No. I don't know. I know he's not super well.
Does he have lupus or something?
No, lupus goes, my mom had that. I'll look it up.
Good luck, everybody. That's the dog.
It is. Something good. Something good. Oh. Well, it's something good.
Headliner yet?
It's Drew Brees.
Oh.
It's a good hit. That's going to my scout on the Drew Brees Flash. Let me sit there, Mr. Scout.
Yes, happy Dodgers championship.
That was a random.
Where you going, baby? Write it down.
I will. I'm going to the grid to type it in.
Okay.
Indy, you're not seeing anything else. Saints go to 1. They still have another one out there, but Breeze was on the list. He's always on our list. So, congratulations, my scout. I'm making it 2 in a row. Shall we try for third?
Yeah.
All right. I'll write on there in a minute. I'm going to drop this line. All right, we're going to try another one. Pick 1, get 3. Saints are only at 1, so we know they're still alive. Boom, there it is. Let's try one more. Let's see what we got. Once the line slows down, I'll put Magnet in. TB. B. Martin. Kansas City. Browns fan, San Francisco. All right. Steelers. All right. Scout or the Magnet.
You
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scott, are you thinking about taking Cincinnati? Because the magnet I'll put on the Raiders. He said 2, Miami, and a Chrome Flex. I'll put him on Bo, and that'll be 1 to close. You're not taking Cincy this time? Well, if somebody wants the Raiders, I can switch magnet to... I got you. I can switch magnet to Cincinnati. You had just been taking him, so I didn't want to put him on there. But I'll take magnet off of the Raiders if somebody wants to grab a spot or filler, and then I'll put magnet on after the last spot. So I'll give him Cincinnati or Las Vegas. Browns fans good. Or we can do a filler. And I'll just put him on. I'll put him on. Filler available. I'm asking him if he's got a preference, Cincinnati or Las Vegas. He just wants a Chrome Flex for his collection. And then we'll have 1 to close. He says Cincy, so I'm going to put him on Cincy. All right. Filler, if you guys want to do a filler, is Chris Peterson in here in the filler group? We can do a 4-spot filler and just kill it. Filler? If anybody wants a filler, we can do 4 fillers and call it a night. Matthew might have left because I said we weren't filling another one, and then we did. But I figured if Browns fan, Magnet, and Scott were in here, we would have a good shot at filling it. So I said, what the heck? Maybe we are going to stall out. All right, who's the MVP? Who's the MVP? Did they announce it yet? I had to announce it. Where'd my chat box go? There it is. Freeman earns MVP. Scout says Raiders, and we're closed. Thanks, Scout. Closed. You got a color in your Raiders up there. Thank you. Thank you for closing it. We're definitely done after tonight. After this break. I'll reassess the teams. I might have to split that other one up, see if any more teams died, and go from there. Lid 7. Appreciate you guys getting through 7 tonight. Need to get through the series. I do have a new plan for a series coming up. A bunch of people, I've been talking with a bunch of people, and they want to do, said, why don't you do a 10 boxer where like 7 of the headliners are known, and line it as a random team, 10 boxer, and like mostly flexes, maybe 2 speeds. And I am entertaining that idea. I kind of put a little bit together tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a question mark is if we do random teams on a 10 box break and 8 of the helmets are speed flexes, you're probably looking at around a $400 buy-in, but you got a 1 in 3 shot of winning because there's going to be 10 helmets open. They will all be different teams, and it'll be random. And the question is that feasible for people? I mean, it would be a pre-fill. I would drop it, and then we would fill it, and then I would probably go on Facebook and try to fill some on Facebook and stuff too, and do minis and all that stuff. But then whenever it filled, we'd go live and just break 10 boxes. And we do either, 2 random teams. All right. The mouth of the South wants in, Anne-Marie.
I know.
All right.
I can hear it.
Thank you guys for closing one more. Anyway, you guys are free to put your opinion in on that. I haven't finalized. I might make a sample to give you guys like an idea of what would be in there, and then come up with a box price. It takes a lot of planning for the way I do a series. Like some guys just buy a bunch of helmets off Facebook and this and that, throw it together, and I don't do that. All right, Anne-Marie. Last helmet.
I've got 3 of you pulling at me.
Hey, did you throw that 2-box helmet that was in front of the pantry out?
Yes.
Okay, that's all right. I think I have some 2-boxers in the room. I have a couple of 2-box helmets to send out.
You told me to.
That's fine. All right, we're going to do 67 RFISIUG.
Are you planning on burning them all?
I don't know what the weather's going to be like. Probably not.
Well, if you do,
I want to burn on a day there's rain in the forecast.
don't forget that wood that's next to the chicken coop. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that. It's killing the grass there.
All right, good luck, everybody. 67. It's hard to tell if they move around in those bigger boxes because the helmets move in there. Even those speed boxes move.
Good luck, everybody.
That is, wow, another speed flex. I guess my Scout's probably glad he didn't go to bed.
My Scout again.
Scout.
Did you ever write Scout's name on
I'm
this?
gonna write his name on it. Just set it down over there so the dog's on the way. This is the last one tonight. This guy is an absolute terror. He's got a broken leg right now. But when I built the series, his leg wasn't broke. Aiden Hutchinson on the Detroit Lions flex. And there's still another nice Detroit hit left, too. On the random, nobody's been taking Detroit. Nice hit, my scout. 3 in a row. You're going to keep in here on Friday, keep the heat check going. Well, at least we finally hit a couple flexes tonight.
Where are you going now?
67.
Oh, she's chewing a bone.
Denver, Detroit goes at 2. We still got Megatron in there, so good night, Browns fan. Sorry. You listen, we did 7 lids and 2 guys each won 3. I know that's a bummer for you guys that didn't hit, but congrats to the guys that did hit because they've had their cold spells as well.
Yep.
So we hit 1 headliner. We hit a couple that are quality. We still got tickets left, credit boxes left. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
congrats
4,
to everybody
5, 6,
that
7,
won.
8,
I'm
9,
sorry
10,
if you
11,
didn't.
12, 13, 14.
Have a good night, Nick.
There's 25 of 44 left. And there's 25 of them right there. And there's still there's probably still at least 4 or 5 flexes that aren't up here too, at least. Because both flexes we hit today weren't up there. And there's other ones, so. But anyway, congrats again. Scout and Sanger tore it up tonight. We'll be back Friday, 5 o'clock. Check out eBay. And text me if you need anything. And that's all I got.
Yep. Happy Halloween. Thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Wave. Put the camera on. You can wave. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Try to walk over your dog.